Trying to get sound in my left ear here. Maybe these headphones are busted, but hello, subscribers. And future subscribers, I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Chrono Trigger, and we're in a brand new void. You may not realize it, but this is different from the void we lived in before. Michael Mervin, I see that you're foist on the stream, and AQ Patron, yo, and Silver Spike, saying welcome to the Abyss. Buddy, I think you just named it. Hey, everyone put something silver and spiky in the chat. Thank you so much. Let's reset this reps counter, which was at a monster number from a couple nights ago. Thank you so much for the generosity, everybody. I did move. I moved into a new place. We're no longer in the void. This is the Abyss. And Silver Spike, thank you so much for giving me my first donation in the Abyss. I guess the message didn't pop up. The Streamlabs thing. I thought I fixed everything. Dang, it took me for freaking ever to get this computer set up, to get my lights set up, to get it looking acceptable, so that and to get the sound working. Like, basically anytime I do anything on my computer, Cameron Rice and Rasta Warrior, often when I move my computer to a different room, or maybe it has something to do with me rearranging the USB, like what's plugged into it, in what USB slots. Basically, all my settings get changed. So my sound settings, all different. My video settings, all different. So I just had to fiddle with stuff for freaking ever to get it all to work. Plus, I'm on new internet, so that did something to OBS. I don't know. Also, I can't plug into the router anymore, so I'm on wireless, so I have to use like a Wi-Fi adapter. So I had to sacrifice one USB slot for that, so now I can't play on a joypad. So I'm gonna be on the keyboard, but we are back. Good to see you're back. Hey, Silver Spike, thank you so much. You're not feeling abysmal. Yo, Rasta Warrior, I'm feeling great now that you're here. However, I realized that we missed an ending. So apparently, let's load up a previous save file, and yeah, I'm on the keyboard now. Apparently, at some point, I'm totally not used to my new setup. I was supposed to fight Lavos after giving the Masamune to Moist, aka Frog, but before fighting Magus. So let's do that ending before we load up our actual save file. So good thing I saved a save state pretty much right after I got the Masamune. Oh, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't mean to frame skip like that so much, but it's something I'm very used to doing when I'm actually playing on the keyboard. Part of the reason I prefer to play with a joypad. So let's talk to this guy. Okay, so we found the Dreamstone. We did not mend the Masamune in this save file. So let's go to Melchior. That's what we're doing now. How did you lose the USB slot? Okay, so Michael Mervin, I think one of them's broken now. And now that I'm not plugged in with an Ethernet cable, I have to use a USB slot for my Wi-Fi adapter. So I cannot have all of my, I can't have my keyboard, mouse, speakers, webcam, microphone, and everything else I need plugged in, and have the gamepad. So might be getting a new computer soon if I can. Master P, how are you? Yo, by the way, everyone, oh, we did put some silver and spiky things in the chat. Thank you. Master P, how are you? I'm in a new house. You found some Dreamstone. I'll repair the Masamune. Hope you haven't been pronouncing it wrong. I'm the one who named it. How on earth did you get the Masamune? And the Dreamstone. Okay, so confirmed, this story does take place on Earth, by the way. No, don't tell me. I don't think my heart could take it. It'll take a little while to fix this. The void looks voidy. Donovan M? Common misconception. This is not the void anymore. This is the abyss. I'll lend a hand. And we're streaming, baby. It feels good. Feels good to get back to work. What happens if I try to leave? Oh, okay, I can just leave, apparently. Does it just start the cutscene over? Okay, so you have to just stay here and watch, I guess. All right, then. You can slow it down by talking to them, too. How are you gonna fix it? I'll help by doing this. Wait a second. Oh, interesting. Okay, I only have 2 party members now. I was about to say, what happens if I switch Lemon out? But she's technically not in my party because she's at work. To repair the Masamune, we must process the Dreamstone and activate the sword. You work on the Dreamstone, and I'll work on the sword. And I'll work out on these 5 curls. The first curls of the new apartment, everybody. Hey. I don't even have a proper chair yet. I'm sitting on an ottoman for now. But let's grab these weights that I almost left at home and do 5 curls, everybody. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, thank you so much, Silver Spike. For the first Sears, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to hear that. Hey, Silver Spike, thank you so much for the first donation in the new apartment. Appreciate you. Like, sitting on a recliner is a bad choice. Is it? Is it a bad choice? For streaming, probably. Because I need to sit close enough that I can see the screen, and if I recline at all, I won't be able to do that. Alright, so let's save over this file here. Dan D, New Void, who dis? Noble Scrunchy, welcome in. Yes, welcome to the Abyss. Ping Penguin, still looking pretty void to me. Keep up your hard work. Hey, thank you so much. Maybe someday I'll show you the actual room. I've been here the whole time. Sears? Good. I've heard everything. Well, I think in hearing everything, we summoned Ace's Cult 64, Grave Accelerator, in attack mode, attack 1400, defense 1500. Does your streaming platform allow green screening? Like, it could, but I ain't got one of those. Alright, let's get started. What were they doing before? Hey, hey, KarmaJolt, we've missed you. Are you all settled in now? Says Grand Line Reggie? Oh, this is Straw Hat Brian. Hey, welcome in. Straw Hat Brian, who is now Grand Line Reggie. Should I call you by your new name? Actual room equals members only stream. Possibly. Simon D. Sup, nerds. Welcome in. Trico. New setup. Who dis? Hey, Genevieve B. I'm so happy you're here. Room reveal memes only video. Yeah, I think so. Reggie is fine. Yo, Grand Line Reggie? I mean Reggie? That's my brother's name. Jen B. Michael Mervin. Oh my god, I have to tell you all that Genevieve B has been so sweet and so supportive. And she helped me move so much stuff. She also helped move a lot of plants because I am now living with a roommate. You may have seen him on the stream before. His name is Dustin Bonk. And he's got a ton of plants, and they're all amazing. Apt tour memes only. Take a good look. This is the Masamune. How strange. My sensors are picking up spiritual energy emanating from the Masamune. What's extra weird about this is that I didn't know that I had spiritual energy sensors, and I didn't know that that was something that existed. Greetings, the lively and gorgeous Lady Genevieve B. Yeah, we might even get back to playing Ace Attorney at some point. I finally get to be part of a members-only stream. Donovan M., I'll tell you something. I think I've only done one ever members-only live stream. The rest of my members-only content has all been uploads. So, like, I might do one, I don't know. Would you say the plants are different flavors? Sears? My cats might. Don't know if there's ever been a memes-only stream. Yeah, it was a long time ago, Michael Mervin. I did one. Finally. I'll show you my plants. Please respond. Trico? Show me what's under the plants. Well, I think that's everything. Still, to be included. Donovan M? Yeah, so who here has been watching my members-only videos, by the way? I've been playing Embers of Mana, or should I say, Members of Mana. It's a really cool ROM hack of Final Fantasy Adventure. How are the kitties settling? They... When I was moving out of the old place, they're smart enough to know what's up. Tiny Cat's been around here before. In fact, Pippin probably even remembers the first time we moved. So, like, getting rid of stuff from the house, I could tell that Tiny Cat was a little uneasy, like, uh-oh, something's happening. Lemon's just gonna hold that sword while I talk about this. And they were very clearly scared when I got them in the cage, and they were very scared in the car. And when I let them out into the new place, they were scared for like 30 seconds. And then they were like, oh, there's carpet. This is awesome. And then they just plopped down and got comfortable. Hoovertick Spicy? I don't know what you're getting at, but hey, welcome. And Mike A. Welcome back. Genevieve, hey, appreciate you coming back. Still working through the Lost Levels content? Hell yeah, Simon D. Kobe, let us take the Masamune to Moist. Oh my god. And it's appropriate that I'm playing Chrono Trigger today with the main character named Kobe, because today is Mamba Day, everyone. 5-time NBA champion, the late, the great Kobe Bryant, who also won an Oscar, by the way, for his short film titled Dear Basketball. He wore numbers 8 and 24 in his accolade-studded career. And today is August 24th, 824. So, everyone put a snake in the chat, especially if there's a black one. Kobe the Black Mamba Bryant. My dog is still quite nervous about my new house. Michael Mervin? I am loving how well my cats are getting along with my new roommate. Old Void didn't have carpet. I'm learning so much. Yeah, it had like a rug in the other room, but that's about it. Hi, MM and Ace and Donovan and Sears and Simon and Mike. Hey, thanks for the snakes, everybody. Wait, Aces, instead of doing that, can you put 5 snakes? Because that's how many NBA championships he won. I feel like that would be appropriate. Yo, this enemy's name is Imp Ace. Imp Ace's Skull 64. I always cheer my number after I cheat on my wife. Sears, what? I'm so glad you're here. I was in Thailand when his copter crashed. Their news covered way more than I thought they would. Delacan, hey, welcome in. Yeah, no, it was pretty devastating and, like, very unexpected. And kind of shook the world up a little bit, you know? There he is, man. I've been busier than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Glad I could catch back up, friend. What are we up to currently? Trying to get... So last time I streamed, it turns out that I missed an ending. Cool, like a nice tribute. Yeah, Delacan. Okay, I was wondering what you meant by that. But yeah, so last time we streamed, we got up to the Tyranno lair, and then this morning I was checking the endings. I realized I'd missed one, so I loaded up a previous save file. And now I'm going to give the Masamune to my friend Moist, and then I think we just go straight to Lavos to get a new ending. Not like a new ending, but a new ending. We should call Frog Shaq, but instead of Shaq, spell it Shaq. If we hadn't named him, I would consider that. Tis thee again. What? For me? How did you know my birthday was on Mamba Day? This sword, 'tis the Masamune. Oh, good, we get to do my favorite scene again. I must ponder this turn of events. Remaineth here the night. You can sleep in the, you guys can have the bed. I'll take the dirt. I'm gonna make the same jokes that I did last time. And the crazy wildfires in Australia and the murder hornets. Michael Mervin, if I didn't know better, I'd think you were talking about sports teams with cool names. Tiny Cat has a bed. He does. He's not in the room right now. And I've got the door closed, so they won't be coming in. But his bed is here. He just wasn't interested in streaming with me today. Cyrus, are you leaving? Yes, it's time we took back the medal from the Frog King. And I'd like to see that mythical sword for myself. And maybe the Frog Queen while I'm at it. But Cyrus, the kingdom needs you. Yeah, no, I'll be back before my shift ends. And Lean and I need you. You must return to us. Hey, I don't know if I made this clear, but I'm going to be fighting a frog. I think I'll be fine. As long as there is life in these bones, I shall return. By your leave. Make sure there's life in other parts of you, too. Well, that sounded oddly sexual. I didn't mean it like that. Or, I don't know, maybe I did. Crazy Wildfires play the Australian Murder Hornets tonight on Karma TV. Reggie? I would do commentary for that if I understood, or even if I didn't understand whatever sport they were playing. My cats have a bed also. It's mine. Yeah, it's in mine wherever I decide to sleep. Suddenly all three are sleepy as well. Uh-huh. Karma behave. Donovan M? Glad you're here. We, the Knights of the Square Table, wish you a safe journey. Wow, earthquake! What is this crest on the wall? It's like a fabulous dragon. Trying to sashay through the door. Listen well, my friends. Frog King doesn't have a queen. She croaked a while ago. Oh no, Simon D, that's funny and sad. I now entrust the safety of the kingdom to you, Lexi Wolf. Karma, have you ever played Doom? How about a more bad arse version? Brutal Doom. Wait, I think I've heard of that, Lexi Wolf. Was that like someone's mod? Michael Mervin, you behave. Carl, you as well, but welcome in. I now entrust the safety of the kingdom to you. Only you can prevent the kingdom from burning down or something. I suddenly have that hiccups, everybody. Yo, Fabio J, welcome in. Free to play, so worth it. I'll check it out. Wish I could share pictures. I have 3 Manx cats. Hey, so Philbert, we do have a Discord, and there's a link to it in the video description. There is specifically a channel on my Discord for cat pictures. If you're interested. We got a great community, and a lot of cats. And also, you know, other animals. Pardon the delay. Shall we be off? Glenn, you be careful too. I was planning on being reckless, Your Majesty. Hey, Michael Mervin with the link to the Discord. I feel like there's a lot of room here now. What should I do with all that space? In the abyss. Karma has a Discord? Sears, no. Yeah, so it looks like we fought some unrelated battle before we came here, and we were like, oh, those things weren't frogs? I've actually never seen a frog before, because we don't have Encyclopediae in 600 AD. And the books that we do have hand-drawn pictures, and they're not very accurate. So, you want the Badge of Courage? We had to read that book in, 8th... Maybe... Actually, no, wait. No, that was a junior year of high school thing. Dear Knight of the Kingdom, well, come and take it. If you can, grib it. Well, you better grib it tight before I snatch it out of your... paws? Do frogs have paws? Squirrely John, this game is epic, way before its time. Hey, welcome in. And after its time. Because this is time travel, get it? So much room for activities. Yeah, Trico, there will be after I get rid of some of these freaking boxes. You need to superimpose your chocobo head. Michael Mervin, I'll mess with that in a second. I'll consider it. I have never used Discord, but your community does not seem insanely huge, so maybe it's manageable to actually get to know some people. Yeah, Filbert, so, like, full disclosure, I have notifications turned off for, like, every Discord page that I am on, every Discord community I'm on, including my own. So there's enough activity that it's lively, but not too much that it's overwhelming, I'll say. Nirvana Strike! Bah, bah, bah. Gak! How dare you pick on a helpless amphibian? Filthy metal, I won't forget this. His allies did not help him. I do love that we have some sort of female companion there. Who is that? Ah! Beware, Glenn! Cyrus, the sword! The Masamune! I do love that there's a rainbow in the scene. I'm not sure if I ever noticed that before. Yeah! Is that the best you could do? Without your sword, you're nothing. Ugh! You haven't beaten me yet! Cyrus, I'm a goner. Is it goner? How do you say it? I've only ever read that word. It's goner, Glenn, but escape while I keep them at bay. But if you stay, they'll get both of us. Go on, Glenn. No pressure, Filbert. Yes, exactly. No, thank you, Michael. I do not... Thank you, Michael. I do not allow pressure to influence my choices. Filbert, what about money? I actually liked fighting that frog boss in the CT hack. Oh, Carl Bowen, which one? Was it Crimson Echoes? If anything, these old games made you a better reader. Squirrely John, yeah, actually, there were, I mean, I can probably think of a couple words that I learned from old games like this. The problem is my eyesight got way worse. Music from this game brings tears to my eyes, probably because it's tied to my teenage years, but no matter why, it's dang good. Yeah, Dilicon, soundtrack amazing on this game. You'd better worry more about yourself, Cyrus. Xerxes, yeah, we're doing this part again because I missed an ending. Orchid Mantis, welcome in. New Void? Yes. We'll call it the Abyss, thanks to Silver Spike. Xerxes, so far so good. Come on, Glenn, go! Ah! Lightning slap! Damn. I should have been blocking high instead of low. Cyrus! Run, Glenn. The Queen. Take care of Lean. Cyrus? Did you mean to set... Whoa, earthquake. Weird coincidence there. Did you mean to set yourself on fire over there? To hit him with it? Cyrus! One of these decades, Karma will finally go and play Chrono Trigger Plus. Yeah, tell me about that. Forget the name, but it's the same one where Frog can become Glenn again, and you can visit 1999 before Lavos. That might be Crimson Echoes. I started playing that one a little bit, and it seemed alright, but then I quit. I don't know why. Xerxes, we're gonna do that ending last. Harumph! What's the matter? Aren't you gonna try your luck? Yeah, cat got your tongue, kid? How about it, Magus? Can't you give him a more fitting form? Alright, why not? There's always time for a little fun. Can understand you keeping notifications off. If you allow the internet into your life, it will relentlessly harass you. Worth the most, depraved-ish imaginable. With the most depraved-ish, yeah, gotta keep strict control. Filbert, yeah, and like, also, I understand that it's my community and stuff like that, but also when I put my phone down, I put my phone down, you know? I knew what you meant. One of the greatest RPGs ever, but the thing I don't like, you cannot start New Game Plus at level 1. JJMRA. That would be neat, to start at level 1, but with all the equipment from the previous file? Yo, Dog Eat Hot Dog, welcome back. Nice. I'm on my yearly playthrough of this game. Yeah. O&A, welcome in. Yeah, Dog Eat Hot Dog. What do you name your characters? Silly names or default names? Frog Bolt. Ah. Yo, Xerxes with the cool $5. And a super sticker saying keep it up, and I love that it gives the description of the sticker down here. Ack. Yo, Owen, it's your birthday on Mamba Day? Everyone put an X and a cake in the chat. Hey, thank you so much, Xerxes. And Owen, how many candles? Owen helped me a lot with my Donkey Kong Country 3 playthrough. Yeah, you spineless wimp. Hey, Xerxes, thank you so much. Default this time, sometimes DBZ names because of the connection. Yeah. Shout out to Akira Toriyama. "3 days hath passed." I make that joke every time. Can I do it? I've changed so much. And not just like my frog parts, but, you know, I'm also much more mature. I'm very punctual these days. Airleon Korek. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so please correct me if you are so inclined. Alas, poor Cyrus. Oh, I love that Lemon is sleeping on Dumpy there. That's cute. Awaketh Kobe. Today is Mamba Day, and we shall reclaim our throne as the kings of the NBA. Though we may fail, let us go to Magus's lair. Airleon Korek. Hey, welcome in, alright. Thou knowest his power? We do, but we've got to get a different ending, so nothing can beat science. Favorite team is Magus, Ayla, Robo. Why's that, Xerxes? We must do it to save our future. Obviously this. Alright, let's go split open that mountain. I'm not quite sure of the timing on this one, but I think we can just go straight there. We might need to equip the Masamune first. I don't know. But it seems like I at least can do this scene first. Lobster! What up? Glad you're doing well. Hey, welcome in. Who's your favorite team? It's hard because of healing, but I like Frog, Magus, and Chrono. I like Ayla just because of her character. I do like Robo because he's just the most powerful. I don't know, I like all the characters. I would say that probably Marley is my least favorite to play with, even though she like, as a character, she's very well written, and I like her character, but she's not, you know, good in battle. Or she's not fun to use, anyway. Ah! Hey, you! It's Cyrus, run for your lives! He was trying to spin attack. Thank you, Sniffle. Thanks, Cyrus. Hick. Glenn, there's times when people simply have to grit their teeth. But it hurts when I get hit, You're a marshmallow, Glenn. Also, what was he doing in the forest? They're just walking around the forest. Hey Glenn, I've been thinking about becoming a knight. I knew you were going to enlist. You'll make a great warrior. Why don't you join too? Magus is the most fun to have as a leader because he flies. Yeah. I don't think I'd make the cut. But why? You're better with a sword than I am. Yes, but the whole army uses hammers and axes. Stuff I can't equip. Can you hear the police sirens outside? I moved to one of those neighborhoods. I don't know. I think I'd really lose it if I had to hurt someone. Yo, Lean Donut. With the cool $2 saying, thanks for your advice on public speaking. Went well. Hey, good for you. That's awesome. Yo, put a donut in the chat for my friend Lean Donut, who crushed his presentation, should I call it? No, says Ping Penguin. Unrelated to what I just said. Wii U, Wii U. Yeah, it's a Wii U, Simon D. At least you've got your guns. Xerxes, oh my god. Turn that advice into a short. Ping Penguin? You really think so? I might do that. Ah! Cliff dive. My most powerful attack. Not only did he turn into a frog, but he grew a cape. The hero medal. How does it float? Yo, Trico with the cool $2 saying, this is a holdup. Hand over the cat. Trico? I don't have any cats in this room right now. I think they're downstairs. But hey, thank you so much for the cool $2. Everyone put the trees in the chat for my friend Trico. The medal. The hero's medal. Give me the stick. I mean, handeth over the Masamune. You can crush my presentation. Hey, good guy. You've got some great presentation, too. My name is Glenn, Cyrus's hopes and dreams. And now, the Masamune. It's not quite a haiku, but forthwith, I shall slay Magus and restore honor. Ow! Damn it! Didn't think it would be so... zappy. Sword beam. Jesus Christ! Does this happen every time? Okay. First target, this innocent mountain. Watch out for the rocks! Okay. It's a good thing you didn't, Anyway, coming from a professional forester, Delacan, that's awesome. Karma, sincerely took your advice to heart. You were right. As soon as I started my presentation, the nerves went away. Yeah, so so Lean Donut asked me for advice about, public speaking and what to do. Reggie, my name is Gina. Brian's hopes and dreams are mine. This is a haiku. So should I call you Gina? Yo, everyone put a G in the chat for Reggie, aka Gina. Hey, thank you so much for the cool $5. We got 14 curls to go. GLR, yeah, that's right. I keep reaching up here to touch my keyboard, but it's actually on like a little pull-out thing under the desk here. I gotta get used to that. G-Bub. Capital G. Johan, thank you so much for the G's. G's Louise. Big Gina is me. Your friend from Montana who loves you all. I love Big Gina. I'm like, should we call you that? That's what I'm asking. Because earlier you said Reggie, and now you're like, Gina. I do love the name Gina. Gina for Smash. Bros. Anyway, yeah, so, Lean Donut asked me the other day, like, any advice for what to do, like, what do you do before public speaking? And I didn't really have any advice, but I told Lean Donut, like, Anytime I'm anxious about some sort of, like, performance, like whether I'm going to be speaking or singing or acting or even sometimes streaming, I'll be nervous about it for, like, way too long. But I know, because I've done this a million times, that as soon as I start the performance, the nerves go away. And that helps. Just knowing that in advance does help a little bit. You can call me Big Gina. Yo, I love it when you call me Big Gina. Love that. I love how Masa and Mune are hinted to be present in Zeal. Yeah, no, they're there. Those characters are in Zeal. And they form together to make the Ruby Knife, aka the Masamune, right? Go to Day of Lavos? Yeah, it's actually... they think it's Day of Lavos. It's actually Day of Mamba. It's Day of Kobe. Thank you, Rip to the Goat. 4 hits of acid helps, whatever Hunter S. Thompson would do. Who is Hunter S. Thompson? I think I may have forgotten. I thought we were fighting someone else today. Alright, this party should be fine. Ooh. Yo, it's 9:30. Oh my god. Yeah, I got started pretty late on the stream. Kobe, be thee certain? Yeah, oh my god. You can't be afraid of missing a shot. Michael Jordan said in that documentary, why would I worry about a shot that I haven't taken yet? And I really wish I could adopt that attitude when it comes to competition. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Okay, Sears. Where the buffalo roam. I see. He pioneered gonzo journalism. Yeah, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Okay, yeah, I'm only familiar with that work in name. I've never read that or seen the movie. Gotta shoot the shots. Yeah, Filthy Lobster. And I get that way when I'm doing freaking my skee-ball league, right? But I think at this point, I've learned that missing is no big deal. Nobody is let down if I go for a game-winning shot and I miss. But the possibility for victory is there, so you have to try. Let us go. I literally think I'm better at skee-ball after adopting this attitude that is like, well, if I miss, I miss. There's a movie. Johnny Depp played him. Yeah, Filbert. Okay, should I watch that? Wrote for Rolling Stone back in the day, but would go to an event and would basically write about how gone he was in his adventure and forget to write about the sports? Hell yeah. Eisen's a powerful life force within Lavos. This be only armor. 'Tis what's inside that must be destroyed. Don't worry about me. I'm used to crawling into a couple dirty holes. Gotta cook din-din. What is it, Michael Mervin? Thanks for the stream, KarmaJolt. Be good, everybody. Drop a like into the abyss. Hey, thank you so much, Michael Mervin. This is creepy. It's worse than Magus's place, which we definitely visited, right? According to my senses... Bye, MM. He joined up with the Hells Angels in 70s and rode with them for years. Then they wanted him to do some real bad stuff, so he bailed and wrote about it. Oh boy. Yowan S, welcome in. How's it going? And how's Tiny Cat? Tiny Cat's great. He is actually, he adjusted to the new apartment very quickly, which makes me happy. Refried beans and eggs and stuff. Yo, refried beans? Underrated. Amazing. It houses all of the DNA of every creature that ever lived, including Kobe. Cyrus, this be our finest battle. Oh, I might have forgotten to equip my friend Moist, but that's okay. I'll just use him to heal. Did Pip get cat tweets? Trico, I gave them some extra milk. They love milk. Let's do a heal. And then we Uzi Punch. Luminaire should be fine here. Alright, good. He's at max. I always equip moist when you're around. Oh my god, Genevieve B. You behave or not. If anyone lives within 25 miles of Portland, Oregon, and wants COVID from me, you're welcome for some beans. Oh my god, Michael Mervin. Did you get the vid? That sucks. Let's just hit it with the Masamune, which I don't think I have equipped. Fiance and I broke up about 6 weeks ago. Just started seeing a really nice and smoking hot Albanian woman that owns a restaurant. Although my ex still has our house and a bunch of my stuff. Yo, Filthy Lobster? Well, that's... I mean, look, part of that sounds great. I didn't know COVID was still a thing. Oh yeah, Genevieve B. Yeah, no, I remember Jack saying like a couple kids at his school got it. Yeah, long COVID is definitely a thing too, Filbert. But we'll figure it out, whatevs. Good, good. Oh, he got confused. I don't want that. He's gonna hit me for like 0 damage. I'm here very late tonight. Yo, Soul Wave? So am I. I got started late because I had to change every setting back after I moved my computer. Like, my sound settings were all messed up. My video settings were all messed up. OBS was all messed up. I had to reconfigure my controls on my emulator so I could play with the keyboard. Just a bunch of stuff wasn't working for a while. Because I moved, and I had to move my computer with it. Joe Mama. Oh, yeah, and then for... I guess one of the weird parts was that, when I thought I finally had everything working... Yo, Genevieve B has been a member for 26 months, saying almost as many months as I am years old. Genevieve B, thank you so frickin' much for being so god-dang supportive all the darn time. Yo, everyone put the puppies in the chat for my love, Genevieve B. I love you so much, babe. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, then it was, so I was about to say, when I thought I finally had everything working, I almost went live, but then I realized that everything that I was saying into the microphone was also coming back out into my speakers or into my headphones. So you would have heard double audio for frickin' ever. Came in clutch. Yeah, Genevieve B helped move a lot of stuff. And she rented a U-Haul for me. And helped me do a lot of cleaning and organizing. And just was very supportive emotionally during a difficult time in my life. I promised you like 6 months ago that I'd do that for you. Yes, and then you delivered, and that's important to me, Genevieve B. So thank you so much, and I love you. This was Lavos' goal. Use the DNA of every organism, and achieving the ultimate in evolution. Attack value is pretty darn high. Oh, hey, I like you, Gen B. Yeah, Sears? Correct. Cheers to that, says Filthy Lobster. Gen Best. Big Jaina? You right. It is too much to bear. We have been reared like animals. Our lives have been for naught. Yes, over 9,000 vigorous apathy. Vigorous apathy. Welcome in. Genevieve, that's when you know who your real friends are. You showed up when it's time to move. Yeah, Filbert. It was nice. Invarial. It's almost time for the ending. Gen B, boss bitch. But, you know, in a good way. Yeah, of course. Human hands created me. But these hands will dismantle you. My life remaineth. My life... sorry, my life retaineth its meaning. We haveth our own will. So, like, I don't know... I never quite understood how... First of all, they like, they can just look like, oh man, this thing has the DNA of everything. How do you see that with your eyes? I guess maybe a robot could have some sort of machine that senses that. But after that... They're like, oh, it has everything's DNA. That means it raised us like animals and used us for its own purpose. Or, that was sort of inconsequential. Like, what am I trying to say? It's not that it raised you so it could farm your DNA, but it happened to be around when you were born and took your DNA. Or it happens to have some way of taking your DNA. Of course, maybe it does make sense what they're saying, because if this thing somehow has your DNA in it, how would it get that? It is possible that the reason it has your DNA is because it created you. I'll never forget all the memories that we made together with our friend Dumpy. Dumpy always reminds me of my first girlfriend. Lean Donut? Why, because your first girlfriend hit like a truck for like 5,000 damage? You sort of see that by fighting the shell itself. Oh wait, did I miss something? Or were you addressing my point? Since Lavos is in the ground, it's likely it gets the DNA from the dead who are buried. Gouda guy? Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it though, maybe it does make sense. Like, oh, it has the DNA of every living being. And maybe it had that before those living beings were born. Because it created everything. Does that make sense? No. Not quite. That makes sense until you think about where babies come from. Remember, Lavos has been around since 65 million BC, says Filbert. Yeah, and it also, like, sort of exists outside of time, obviously. Not what I meant to do. Let's give it a leap slash here. Robo maybe has some sensors. If you talk to everyone in the whole game, you kind of put the whole story together, but you're killing him before you had a chance to learn all that. Slap! Yeah, that thing hits super hard, too. Storks, that's it. Sears, thank you. For no reason, let's use one of these. The floor is Lavos. Yo, Rock Kupo? But there is no floor. Dong. Protective seal. Why is it called that if it removes protections? Or like protective heal. Did he put his defenses back up? I don't even know. Nope. Okay, there. Yeah, there. Well... Okay, there it is. TPK, you behave, Soulwave. My party or his? That stands for total party kill, I believe. For those who don't know. Does any other donation patron want to fusion dance with me and request a triple technique? Oh yeah, we can do that. Let's do that right now, because we did get more than $10 total. I'll give you one of these. Yo, Big Gina. That's for you. That did less damage than an Uzi punch would have, but like, it's still fun and makes a funny sound effect. You know, I kind of missed the Yu-Gi-Oh guy in chat. Who, Ace is Skull 64? He was here earlier. I think he might still be here. I miss him too. There's no reason to not use a Mega Elixir. Let's just do it. Ooh, thank you, Karma. Yo, Big Gina, you've been a supporter for so long. Giraffe Raff, welcome back. Music so epic, the composer gave himself a medical emergency. What? Is there a story behind that? Tell me something. PSU Terra, maybe the real floor is the friends we made along the way. Yeah, which is lava. Mega Elixir, at least buy me dinner first. Kuda guy, oh my god, shut that F up. No, that was funny, that was a good one. Don't shut up at all. He worked so hard on the music he ran his health into the ground. I didn't realize that, Vigorous Apathy Games. Are we talking about Yasunori Mitsuda? The sun is down. Time for the cats to go out and kill things all night. Filbert? Ain't nothing left to kill. We just killed the big mouse, aka Lavos. He gave Square an ultimatum and was given this game to work on. But now I have more questions. What was the ultimatum? G, and I cannot stress this enough. G. Invarial? Hopefully we found the ending that I wanted. Yeah, this is the one. I've seen this one before. So this is the ending that you get if you beat the game immediately after giving Frog, aka Moist, the Masamune, aka the stick. My apologies, Lemon. It's not your fault. We're the ones who created weapons. I'm not controlling the flow of this text. Man, that fool sleeps a lot. We should make him help us. No. No! Let him sleep. He fought long and hard. That's how I always am. Wait, what? Phew, all right. Where are you going? We just got cozy. Is she busting out the drinks? Gotta take care of some business. That's not how he talks, by the way. No, thou? Tee-hee! And then he tripped over a book or his cape or something. Ha ha ha. And then, Chrono, aka Kobe, woke up there. He would have said something like, many a task remaineth on my to-do list, or something like, but he wouldn't have said, gotta take care of some business. BRB, dog. Maybe he's just trying to speak like them because he's been influenced, you know? But yes, again, this is the ending that happens if you fight Lavos immediately after giving Frog the Masamune. Grow up! Finally, we got someone who wants to die young. So don't grow up, is what you're saying. Die young. Ha ha, this is hilarious. It is implying here that Frog, so you think you can take us on? I'm level like 55 at this point, so yes. It's implying that Frog is venturing into Magus's castle alone here. And fighting all the baddies on his own. Ooh, who's that shadowy frog-shaped figure? The first, yeah, let me solo him. Vigorous Apathy? Yes. Yeah! You! Damn! Shadow Strike thing. I'll come up with a better name soon. I hate these goddamn stairs! He's like genuinely afraid of the bats, and that's kind of funny. Why did his theme end there?
It's that stupid frog. Kissed any princes lately? Or princesses? Niuga Zina Zyberzom. Now the chosen time has come. Doesn't really rhyme, but exchange this world for... So, you came. We wizards and humans have brought about our own ruin. Except for you and I, this world is populated by cretins. The only one, the one who wins this battle, will rule the world. No, make that rule the future.
So that's the story, but who cares? But there is some merit to fighting you.
You have the Masamune. Let's see if you know how to use it. If you're prepared for the void, or should I say the abyss.
Ooh, they fighting each other. Camillo, classic of the NES. Yeah, welcome in. SNES, I should say. And you can hear the battle between Magus and Moist, aka Frog. Selena, I love when I join a Karma stream and see a frog absolutely booking it while being chased by bats. Welcome in. So, yeah, you have to find this ending. There's a very brief window to find this ending. So it's after you give the Masamune to Frog, but before you defeat Magus. The first time, anyway. A rough weekend followed by gotta have knee surgery and made for a bad day. I gotta go chill out. But thanks to Karma and everyone in the chat for making my day a little bit better. Yo, Delacan, I hope it all works out for you. Thanks for being here. Okay, so this was an ending that we missed earlier. Much love, everyone. Hey, appreciate you. I was gonna stream some other game today, but then I realized that today was Mamba Day, and we named our main character Kobe, so, like, I had to. Shoutouts to Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba. You know, it's probably that's supposed to be Frog, but you can't really tell. Well, I did it. Just making sure that no one's up here now. Mom? I can't get down. Fiend! Yo, we found the Fiend screen, everybody. That's a cool ending right there. Some of the other endings are just like, here's the credits and some pictures of random characters. And then some of the other endings are like, he is a weird joke that doesn't, you know, give you any closure on the plot. This one's freaking cool, though. Don't get me wrong, it was a hard fight and pointless. Just wanted to do it for myself. Sears, what are we talking about? I'm glad you did it, though. Well, anyway, this is where we last left off the last time we strum. In the Tyranno lair. And I think after we beat this dungeon, so just to catch you up, instead of fighting Lavos last time, or I'm sorry, instead of fighting Lavos last time, we took the Masamune and fought Magus. Then after fighting Magus, there's that crazy time vortex that sucked us into 65 million years in the past, and we went to the prehistoric times. And the Reptites burned down Ioka village? Or maybe it's Laruba village, right. And our friend Bork was like, I have to go fight the Reptites. And we're like, okay, we'll help you. That's where we are now. Kronos only Lavos fight? Sears? No, Lavos only Lavos fight. That is a baller ending. I've never seen it. Yeah, no, you have a really short window to get that, so I understand if you haven't seen that one before. Kobe. Kobe leveled up. My fave ending is Luca and Marley's beauty pageant, and it has the smallest time window of all to get them. Yes, Johan, we will get that one. I'm trying to get them all. You can fight my reptites, bribe them with cheese. I'm having such a hard time speaking today. I can feel myself kind of stumbling over my syllables and just like adding letters where they don't belong into my words. My fave ending is lamb defer. Ah, these guys lamb defer right in front of me. You look so angry. Dang, 774. And that wasn't even a crit. Wait, that did more. That was a weird sound. You're right. Alright, my legs are a little bit falling asleep, so I need to stand up. Let's do these curls. Ready? We got 14 coils to go, everyone. And 20-pound weights, as always. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, baby. Good set. I'm tired after all that moving, though, I gotta say. Never actually played Chrono Trigger, says PSU Terra. Slipped under my radar back when I was big into SNES, early 90s. Didn't get around to it by the time I resumed retro gaming. Yeah, if you were playing in the early 90s, this game came out in 1995, so I can see why you might have missed it then. Whoops. Didn't mean to go that way. Whoop. Didn't mean to go that way either. Dong. A full ether. That's pretty full. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I tried to get by the button, and I just accidentally stepped on it. I was only 7 back in 1995. Schwartz, you and I are about the same age. 1,500 crits, see ya. 1,600 crits, see ya. I do have the Final Fantasy Chronicles PS1 disc, just never got around to it. Shame that. Yo, PSU Terra, that's the one that's got Final Fantasy 4 on it as well, right? It's this game and FF4. What a deal. So, you are here at last. This is it then, the showdown. Today, there shall be a conclusion. Will it be the reptites, or you silly apes who end up ruling the world? Strong survive. Bork strong. Bork fight. Hold on, let me call my homies. I gotta get brushing my bones. Genevieve B, thank you so much for showing up. Hear that lovely voice? You'll soon become the best of friends. Up! That guy's been doing a ton of squats. I was 5 in 1995. Yeah, everyone tell us how old you were in 1995. Genevieve B, how old were you? Red star. Fall. Stain the earth red. 49, says Sears. Apparently no one back in Ayla's time knew about diplomacy. Yeah. Sears, yeah, behave, Sears. That was 9, says Air Leon Korek. 14, says Filbert. 12, says Johan. 12, says Filthy Lobster. 10 or 11, says Rakupo. 13, says Vigorous Apathy. -3, says Genevieve B. Yeah, 95, I was like 8. Though it may be our fate to perish, we will not simply hand this world over to you. Realizing his voice is a little bit too much like Moist's. Mwahaha, with this black tyranno, I can finally exterminate those filthy apes. Yeah, Genevieve B missed all of Michael Jordan's championships. Should we final kick? Bro, let's final kick. Let's kick them out of the NBA Finals. Kobe's the king of the finals. See ya. I'm a 98, baby. Let's do, Sears, this one's for you. I'm doing Falcon Hit. I love this fight, says Filthy Lobster. Yeah, I'm doing New Game Plus mode, so this fight is not gonna last long. Oh, that guy didn't last long either. Falcon Hit. That didn't do much. I'm gonna wait for his defense to lower. Removes def and is storing power. Tailspin doesn't work. Oh, let's charm him. Oh shoot, I should have charmed Azula. You get a power tap for that, okay. Are you gonna do dozens of damage? Yeah, watch this. I love that you can counterattack that scream. This T-Rex looks like he's chewing some cud. Sears, what does that even mean? That's the thing cows do, right? What is that? Are you actually 80, Sears? No, Michael Mervin, but he's got ADHD. Hey, thanks for all the hearts in the chat, by the way. Come in. I have opposable thumbs. Can't open the door. Yes, Pippin? Pippin, look. We're streaming from the void, Pippin. Everyone say hi to Pippin. Pippin, you have more NBA championships than Kobe. Named after Scottie Pippen. Scottie No Tippin' Pippen. Oh, we won the battle, Pippin. Pep. Yeah, everyone say Pep. Pep. Come here. Where'd you go? Well, she went somewhere. No, it can't be. Could the heavens truly have sided with the apes? Listen, primates, and let it be known, we reptites fought bravely to the bitter end. Bork understand. Huh? Soon, stones of fire will rain down, flames shall scorch the land. Oh, that's Azula. The burned-out plains will slowly freeze, ushering in a long, cruel ice age. What a treat. You will wish you went along with us. Did we kill all of the reptites? Is that what we just did? JoJo's profile pic makes him look kind of like Tobuscus? I don't know who that is, Genevieve B. You're talking about JoJo Jets, though? Dude's a homie. Lavos. Pardon? Yeah, PSU, like, how did it, like, we killed their king. Fine. But that just means that all of them die? It's kind of like in Legend of Zelda, like how there are some rooms where if you defeat one enemy, they all die. No, they refuse to leave and Lavos lands on their lair. Oh, yeah, Filbert, I guess that makes sense. Azula is their queen. Wait, is Azula a lady? Big Gina? Bork's word, La mean fire, Vos mean big. How come you've never spoken your language to us before? Pretty sure. Huh. Is there anything that would indicate Azula's gender either way? I guess I never really paid attention to that. Bork. Kino. Hurry, Lavos come. All right, Dactyl. Giraffe. Yes, Lady Killer. Kino, hurry. Bork, what you do? Come, Azula, come. Absolutely not. The powers that be have spoken. Bork, hurry. Azula, me not forget. The future. Future? What about future? We have no future. The ones that are intelligent die. You still encounter reptiles, but they are basically unevolved monsters. In the Japanese version, Azula is referred to with female pronouns. I guess I never realized that. Azula can change gender if there aren't enough the other gender around. Uh-huh. It's the plot of Jurassic Park. Well, that was a depressing conclusion to the battle. It kind of was, PSU Terra. So, Lavos descended in this era. Damn, look at these dots. Big Gina, you behave. Whoa, earthquake. Lavos huge. Kobe fight it? Kobe, we go where Lavos fall. When you said he doesn't have opposable thumbs and can't open doors, maybe think of Scary Movie 3. They have mastered interstellar space travel, yet somehow cannot manage to open a simple wooden door. Scary Movie 3? Soul Wave? I don't know the scene that you're talking about, but that's funny. I know these dots, says Sears. Trico, cool. Yeah, no, I never played all the way through the DS version. Damn, they were going fast. For some small-ass dots. Oh, good thing we parked far away. Well, at least we can always get some sweet water from the lady with sweet water. Drink sweet water, grow strong when drink. Recover HP MP. Oh, I thought you couldn't do that anymore, actually. Maybe that's later. Lair ruins. There's a gate! You didn't do the thing. Sears? What thing? Lavos very fast, deep under earth already. This gate was made by Lavos. Maybe Lavos is the source of all gates. What wrong, Kobe? Fight Lavos. Go in here, yes? Yeah, let's do it. Kobe? Yeah, like the beef, Rock Kupo. Hey, welcome in, everybody. I'm losing steam super quickly because I've been moving all day today, yesterday, and the day before. But I'm glad you're all here.
Boy, this is exciting.
What is Kobe? It's 12,000 BC, obviously. You can tell by the way it says it in the lower corner. Oh. Wait a second. It doesn't do that in a normal playthrough. But in New Game Plus, I guess it straight up tells you that this is 12,000 BC. Doesn't it? Oh, are we lagging? Are we still here, everybody? What's going on? Can you still see me and stuff? Pippin wants to get let out anyway. I'm gonna let Pippin out. It's better, says Steph. Hey, thank you so much. I'll be right back. Pippin? How's it looking sound? Yo, I got a donation while I was out of the chair. A little pickup. Yo, thank you so much. Wait, hold on. It already scrolled all the way up. Who is that? Where'd it go? Ooh. Yo, Silver Spike! With the cool $5. Hey, thank you so much. Saying for a little pickup. Yo, put something silver and or spiky in the chat, everybody. So, yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure in the first playthrough, when you get here, you have no idea where this is. So in the bottom corner, it says question mark, question mark, question mark for the time period. Doesn't it? Or maybe, well, it definitely does that when you get to 600 AD the first time. But here, like, we have no way of knowing what time period this is, so how do we know it's 12,000 BC? Hey, Silver Spike, thank you so much. Yeah, I see you with the silverware in the chat. And some hedgehogs. Skyway. We good. All right, thanks, Soulwave. Get ready for the best music in the game. I'm gonna crank it a little bit. This song's so good. Had to crank it a little bit. Lost Woods is my favorite, says Sheriff Raff. Hold on. Wind makes water dance. No, it's gotta be water, wind, fire, right? What was the order?
What's wrong with him? What a weird kid.
Like you were never weird when you were a kid. What wrong? That animal good food?
The black wind howls. One among you will shortly perish.
What? And out of the blue like that?
Huh?
Kobe, this is kind of creepy.
There it is. Okay, so it's water, wind, fire. You learned that hint from one of these books somewhere, but this is New Game Plus, so I remembered it kind of. All life begins with new and ends with new. Did you know? You knew that, right? Guru of Reason is gone. Challenge me? Yeah, let's do it. Earth. Fire.
Wind.
Water.
Heart.
Luminaire. Lightning! Ice! Dino tail. Let's do a tailspin. What happens if you queue up a tailspin and then before she goes with the tailspin, all the enemies in range die? You're strong. Take this. You got a magic tab. Wrecked is right. New. Yeah, Heart was pretty bad, but there was like one episode where they needed him to use it, and he was like, "It's not gonna work, you guys," and then finally he does it, and it works. This is the eternal kingdom of Zeal, where dreams can come true. But at what price? Excuse me. Ooh, we've been sleeping all day. The queen has given us everything. After the king died, she nurtured magic, which has advanced the kingdom. Only one time. Yeah, pretty much. Filthy lobster. We be dancing. Am I a butterfly dreaming I'm a man? Or a bowling ball dreaming I'm a plate of sashimi? Never assume that what you see and feel is real. Okay. You believe in fate, which means our lives are all predetermined. Why is there a little doll here? I don't have time for this. Bye. Dang it. He doesn't get the dude, I was joking. I have time for this. I can time travel. You don't get Cap without Heart, though. Giriffraff. Like, that's the thing it was good for. Was summoning Captain Falcon. Planet. The city of Kajar, where they study magic, lies on the edge of the western continent. Now she wants to come back in. Oh my gosh. Good night, BB, and everyone else. Hey, Genevieve B, I love you so much. Everyone put the puppies in the chat for Genevieve B. Pippin came back, everybody. All right. No closed doors for Pip. The airship Blackbird is kept there. Great. Let's go there. Let's get ourselves a ship. I don't know what I need to do around here. I'm Doreen. Seek the hidden path and open the doors of knowledge in each in turn. I will do that. I love that Masa and Mune have a sister named Doreen. Or I don't know, a brother. Whew. I'm pretty tired, everybody. I know. Let's cross the frozen tundra. Hey, Bork, are you okay without, clothes? She's like, yep, just go fast. Just hurry. I can make it. Yo, autocorrect, PSU Terra, yeah. It's not your friend right now. Alright, everybody. I am way more tired than I expected to be. Part of that is because it took me for freaking ever to set up the stream. But I do think I am gonna change the window color. And then save the game and call it a stream. But for the first stream in the new place, that was pretty nice. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. I realized it was a very short stream. But tomorrow, we'll do more. Although, I do need to do 5 curls. Let's do 5 curls. Thank you so much, everybody. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Yo, Sears has been a member for 14 months. That's a year on some other planet. Hey, everyone put the chairs in the chat. Yo, thank you, friends, for the more than a year of support. Put those chairs in the chat. Thank you so much, Sears. Alright, everybody. Yeah, no, I'm wiped. But hopefully tomorrow I might have a little bit more energy. So, maybe I'll see you then. In the meantime, though, thank you so much for attending my first stream in the new apartment. And watching me play some Chrono Trigger. And until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great.